welcome back to my channel. So 2023 is coming to an end. It's been a hell of a ride and this year has been an amazing experience for me. But the highlight would be that I attended 2 book fairs this year. The first one was hosted by Chandigarh University. I am a student there, so I went there all 3 days and bought a lot of books. Second one was the Lock the Box event hosted by Lock the Box and Bookchor. It was an amazing experience. I went there with all my friends and I bought a lot of books. It was a really fun event. There were a lot of books to choose from. The whole Lock the Box event was based on an offer in which they offered you 3 boxes. The first one was 1200, second one was 1900 and the third one was 2900. They were named after Greek characters. Percy Jackson reference. 20th December guys, 20th December. Anyways, it was based on Greek mythological characters. Perseus, Odysseus and Hercules. I got the Odysseus, which was this. So the catch was that you can take away as much books as you can fit inside the boxes you bought. I managed to get, I don't know if you can see this, it's 12 books. I will be revealing this right now. It's quite heavy. So without any further ado, let's go to the unboxing part. And before I reveal the books, major shout out to Pranam, Sonal and Kiran for accompanying me on this amazing adventure. Especially Kiran, because I have no idea how she managed to fit all 12 books inside of this box. I opened it just to arrange it nicely for the video. These two I can't fit it inside again. So I don't know, Kiran, how you did that, but that was a magical thing to experience. So the first one, obviously I kind of revealed it like this. So the first one I got was Giver. It's a classic written by Lois Lowry. I was kind of interested by reading the synopsis, and while reading it, I recalled I have actually seen the movie that was based on this a very long time ago. And the only thing I remember from that movie was that it had Meryl Streep in it and Taylor Swift had a cameo in it. But I really wanted to read this. I've heard a lot about this book, so let's see what happens. The next book we have is Tooth and Nail, Fur and Scale by Anupam Arunachalam. I'm really sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but let me say that again. It's written by Anupam Arunachalam. It's kind of a collection of fictional stories based on mythological creatures like Akupra. My grandma used to tell me stories about Akupra and Airavat and Yali. My grandparents used to tell me a lot of mythological stories when I was younger, so this kind of reminded me of that. I think it was a nice scrap. Curse of Roses by Diana Pinguicha. I think this is gonna be a good read. Also, it's hardcover. There is a really interesting It's a really interesting jacket. A trilogy. This is Blood and Death, and as you guessed, it's vampire fiction. And it's based on revenge, blood and reincarnation and, well, vampires. Oh my god. I couldn't find the middle book anywhere in the fair, so I got the first and the second one. So I got the first and the third book in the trilogy. I started reading this, by the way. It's good. It's good. The story starts from 11th century about a guy who was supposed to be an earl and he's turned into a vampire, and there are archaeologists who, excavate the point and then he's reborn into our world. Let's move on to a book that I haven't taken off the cover yet. It's called Upon a Burning Throne and it's part 1 of the Burning Saga. And what's interesting about it is it's based on Mahabharata, which is a very interesting Indian epic. And there was a really popular TV show about this that came out on Star Plus, I guess. That was my favorite. I loved that version of Mahabharata. It's fiction written on Mahabharata, and I hope this is going to be a good read because there is nothing for me to do this December. I'm going to read all these books. That's what I'm going to do. The next book is a romance. It's called Adorable, and this is a really sweet story of a girl falling for her best friend. I've never read a lot of friends to lovers stories, but enemies to lovers is my favorite. Okay, no competition for anything based on enemies to lovers. That trope is going to hit you every single time. Before we move further, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Booksadora for more content about books, series, movies and a lot of more fun stuff. This is another book that I got, which is called Forget Tomorrow, and it's a fantasy novel based in the future. So it's It's about a girl called Callie. It's her 17th birthday. She gets a vision that she will be the reason for someone's death. The story progresses from that. That's what I got from the synopsis. I was kind of searching for something like Hunger Games from a very long time. This kind of gave me like Divergent and Maze Runner kind of vibe. I'm still suffering from my Hunger Games hangover, by the way. Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Please don't miss that movie. It's really good. You should give it a watch. The next book we have is called See What I Have Done, and it's about killing your family. The synopsis is kind of interesting because it literally does not give anything away. I'm telling you what the synopsis is. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. She saw what she had done. She gave her father 41. And you know, the sad part is I selected a lot of books actually, but I couldn't fit it inside the box. I'm telling you, me and Kiran, we had to punch these books inside the box for them to fit. And we rejected like 4 to 5 more books. I would have gotten a bigger box, but that was way out of my budget. Then we have 2 books left, which the second last one is called The Wolf of the Plains, which is written by Con Igulden. Please forgive me if I said that wrong. It's based on the life of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan has been a really intriguing historical figure. He was one of the most powerful people that ever existed. He quite literally ruled the entire Central Asia at once. The last book we have is a classic that I got. It's hardcover. It was printed in 1987. This is published by Reader's Digest, by the way. It kind of gave me like dark academia vibe. Like ever since I read Jane Austen, I really want to read more classic books. So that concludes our unboxing video for Lock the Box event conducted by Bookchor. Oh, wait a minute, I got these bookmarks too. They had bookmarks, like they are all by Bookchor. I'm sorry, I'm booked. This one was a mood though. Psych. Reading mode on. They were 10 rupees each. I had many bookmarks, but they were getting quite old, so I got some new ones. I didn't make the video about the book fair that was hosted by my university, Chandigarh University, during May of 2023. So let's just reveal all the books that I got from the book fair in May. I kind of dragged every classmate of mine that I could find. As soon as the classes were ending, I was like, "यार book fair चल अभी चल तू मेरे साथ चल हम कुछ खरीदेंगे नहीं हम बस देख के आएंगे," which was a lie, obviously. It was for 4 days and I went every single day. So the best one, Ravan, Ram and War of Lanka by Amish. I didn't buy Sita because I already had it, and now my series is complete. See, it's complete. 1984 by George Orwell. The next one was really hard to get my hands on. Folk of the Air series. What? This is a banger. The next one I have is very interesting, which is Six of Crows by Leah Bardugo. Then we have classics, which is Gitanjali by Ravindranath Tagore, Parinita by Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay, and Majli Didi also by Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. My mama bought these. Actually, it's for her, but she was like, "Mamun, you have to read these books. These are amazing." Shout out to mom. The next one is a classic, Energy Cups, Replenish the Earth. This gave me Bridgerton vibes. That's the reason I got this. No other reason. An Agatha Christie biography, Come Tell Me How You Live, and it's about Agatha Christie, who is my favorite crime writer. Her books are the best crime books you will ever read. Those books are almost 100 years old and they will never fail to give you goosebumps. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you like this, please like, share and subscribe. Please tell me in the comment what was your favorite part. Stay safe and a happy new year in advance.